All right, Shalom Akim, all praise to Yahweh Shemal Shai. Double honors to my apostles and elders, the great millstone. Peace and blessings to you brothers out there doing the work in true sincerity. All right, the elect. Now I got here off of RT.com. There's a tsunami warning as a 8.1 quake strikes off southwestern Mexico coast. All right, so pretty much the southwestern part of Mexico, the coast got rocked by a 8.1 earthquake, which that's a very big earthquake. All right, it didn't hit landfall, but it hit outside of the outside in the coast. So now the U.S. is issuing a tsunami warning. All right, that's going to hit several states, as you can see on this picture right here. I'm gonna read a little bit of the article, and then I'm gonna go into a scripture proving how close we are to the end. All right, so you got all these non-believers out here that don't believe that, don't believe the Bible or believe that the Lord's going to come back, 50, 60 years or not in their lifetime. Are the signs are telling us that the Lord is on his way. I mean, it's plain and simple to somebody that's standing on their watch, like the scriptures say, and watching to see what the Most High is doing. All right, because he told us in these last days that all these signs were going to happen. All right, and then shall the end come. So let me go into this article. I'm gonna read a little bit. So it just basically goes into, it was a 8.1 magnitude earthquake, right, on Friday, and then people were killed. It was about three people were killed in the state. All right, and then let me go right down here. This is the point that I want to get to. The U.S. tsunami warning system said hazardous tsunami waves are likely to follow in 8 neighboring countries. Let's see what these countries are, including Ecuador, Nicaragua, Panama, Guatemala, Honduras, Mexico, El Salvador, Costa Rica. You got Zebulon, Issachar, different primarily Zebulon and Issachar they're going to pretty much get judged, man. Lord's will, this earthquake brings a great tsunami to hit the coast. All right. Now, what does the scripture say about this? All right, it's the so-called Mexicans, Panamanians, Guatemalans. Those are the biblical Israelites from the northern kingdom. All right, the Most High, he's coming back. All right, he's right around the corner. For all the non-believers that don't believe that the Lord is going to come back, man, he's going to come back sooner than what you believe. Sooner than what you believe. The scriptures say that he's going to come as a thief in the night. While you over here sleep on your bed, all right, and not watching, the Lord's going to come back and he's going to take you by surprise. He's going to take you by surprise, and there's so much information that's coming out and all these different signs and wonders that the Lord is showing us to let us know, all right, that he's going to come back and for us to get right. And he's going to come back and deliver his people. And at the same time of deliverance, all right, there's going to be a great destruction. A great destruction like you have never seen before. All right, this is going to be end all be all war. So the Most High, he's going to go all out. All right, he's going to go all out. So you got to keep watching. All right, and this earthquake right here, this is big. This is a big thing. All right, why? It's according to biblical prophecy. So let me go, all right, in the book of Matthew. All right, the book of Saint Matthew, okay? I'm going to go into, I'm going to read the scripture. So I'm going to go to Matthew 24:3. And it says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately. All right, so this is a private matter, man. Saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming? Because they knew that he was supposed to die, get raised up, all right, die on the cross, get raised up, and go into his Father, and then he was going to come back. All right, the disciples knew this because this is what the Lord told them. All right, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? Meaning the end of Esau's rulership, all right? Not the end of the world, but you know what? It's going to seem like the end of the world to you people. It's literally going to seem like the end of the world. It's going to be what you go to the movies and you spend $20 and you take your old lady and you buy popcorn and you watch movies about the end of the world and a great destruction, people dying everywhere. It's literally going to be like that, man. And you're going to be starring in the movie. All right? You're going to be starring in the movie. You're going to get zapped. All right, whether you get hit with a missile or you're going to get zapped by a chariot. All right, you non-believers going to be part of that movie that you seem not to believe. All right, you just going to be a bystander. All right, nobody knows these people in the movie. Extras. All right, that's how you're going to get treated, man, because the masses of people are going to die. All right, the masses of people are going to die here in America. So the disciples asked, when are you coming back? And when is going to be the end of the world? When is going to be the end of the rulership of Esau, the so-called white man? All right? Because after the world to end, the scriptures say that Jacob is the beginning that followeth. So after this destruction, that's why we're hoping for the destruction. That means that we're going to be put back into power even sooner. So I was going to bed, right? I was literally going to bed and I was closing out one of my windows and I might have refreshed something and then I seen that an earthquake hit. And I was like, "Oh man, this is crazy." All right? It's like 12:40 this happened a.m. It's 12:56 right now. I'm doing 12:55 I'm doing the video. Cuz I couldn't go to sleep knowing that, man, I'm like, "Man, the Lord's really coming back, man." All right, this is an earthquake in a diverse place like the script. Let me read the scripture. Salakia. And it says, this is verse 4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. All right. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the Messiah, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. What is that like, man? That's North Korea. Right now, we're in a nuclear standoff with North Korea. Kim Jong-un, all right, and Donald Trump. We're in a nuclear standoff. That's a war. The war, they're still talking about Iran. They're still talking about Iran. You got North Korea and you got Iran that the U.S. want to get out of there. All right, and they both have nuclear missiles. But the Most High, he gonna force their hand to go to war. All these different diplomats, these different world leaders know that if war goes off, it's gonna be catastrophic. So they're trying to work together. But the Most High, he's gonna push their hand to go into that third world war. All right, something's gonna happen. He's gonna push their hand into war. These other nations don't want to go to war with each other because they know that the next war is gonna be the war to end all wars. Because with that thermonuclear technology, it can wipe out millions, man. It can wipe out millions. And then the habitation is going to be uninhabitable. Okay? You're literally going to have a nuclear holocaust. That's why these other nations, they don't want to go to war. But as we see, we got the war over there in Syria. All right? There's still war going on in Afghanistan and Iraq. We haven't pulled out. The United States, as a country, okay, not we. Esau hasn't pulled out of that land. All right, he's still in the Middle East, and he's gonna go into Iran also. So right here is telling you it's gonna be wars and rumors of wars. So there's all type of wars going on. We might have another war in the Korean Peninsula. All right. See that ye be not troubled. All right, because as a regular person, or somebody that doesn't know the truth, you will freak out because all these crazy things are just happening. We just had a full solar eclipse a couple weeks back, like 3 weeks back, 3-4 weeks back. Okay. So and then you have the hurricane. You have the hurricane that hit Houston. You got another hurricane coming up, about to hit Puerto Rico, knocked out. I mean, rolling blackout, 900,000 lost power. All right, a few people dead. It's going to go up to Florida. I believe by the weekend. All right. So all these things are happening. People are bugging out. Now there's a big 8.1 magnitude earthquake that just hit off the coast of Southwest Mexico. All right. And then it's going to hit all these different South American countries, man. Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, Costa Rica. You know what I mean? And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All right, this is gonna be, it's gonna be breakout. It's gonna be heavy uh, uh, heavy famines that is going to sweep across America, man. Why? Because a lot of these natural disasters that are happening, all right, are the supermarkets are being stripped bare clean, running out of gas, running out of water and bread. All right, and then it's going to destroy these different routes that come inside the country and replenish. So then it's going to be heavy famines out here. All right, people are going to be catching all type of different diseases, you know. So a lot of things are happening, and it says and earthquakes in diverse places, man. It's going to be different places throughout the planet Earth. There's going to be earthquakes. All right, and this is going and things are speeding up, man. It's like a natural so-called natural disaster every week, a big one. And you got these people out in the world. All right, you got these people out in the world. Oh, Mother Nature's going crazy, man. There's no such thing as Mother Nature. The Most High, Yahweh Shema Shai himself is doing this. All right, Yahweh Shema Shai himself is doing all this. All right, so the scripture just say that once you hear all these things and see all these things, know that the end of the world is coming, man. The end of Esau's rule is out of here, man. Esau's literally going down. He's going down right before our eyes. Right before our eyes, Yahweh Shema Shai is casting down the devil. All right? He's casting down the devil. All right? And it's going to be more tensions between the nations. Since you people like to say God is all love, why are there so much tension between the nations then? Why are there so many people dying on the planet Earth if God is so-called love, all love? And I'm not talking about accidental deaths or car deaths, something that wasn't intentional. I'm talking about intentional deaths. I'm talking about blowing up people. I'm talking about stabbing, shootings. If God is all so-called love, man, no, the Most High, he's balanced. He has love for his elect. And everybody else, he's going to put hell on all you people, man. He's going to put hell on the earth. And you're going to know that Yahweh Shema Shai is the one that's going to do it. You're not going to say Mother Nature in that day. All right? You're not going to say Mother Nature because it's going to defy the laws of nature, so to speak. The Most High is going to defy all that. And he's going to plague Egypt like he did in the past, all right? Because Egypt, all right, Revelation 11:8, all right? Their dead bodies shall lie in a city that's spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. So this place, America, is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, man. So the Lord, he plagued Egypt back in the past. He going to plague Egypt again, all right? And this is the beginning, all right? And the end is near. Shalom.